morning, evening, afternoon, folks. Welcome to Wendling Farms. As you could probably tell in the video, we've got some fog out here this morning. That's Dad's fault because yesterday when we got started cutting beans, he was being a smart aleck and he goes, yeah, we'll probably wake up to a heavy fog in the morning and we won't be able to start cutting until after lunch. Well, he's pretty close. We don't have a super heavy fog. We do have a decent fog here this morning. It's definitely going to be pushing that lunch starting time for cutting beans. We just need the sun to shine. If there's one thing that needs to happen today, it's the sun needs to shine. But that's enough of me complaining about the weather and the conditions. I'm heading up to Berkey's right now. I got to pick up a few things. I need to get some carriage bolt nuts that hold on my guards on my platform. Also need to get some of those plastic skids that go underneath. There was one more thing I needed to get. What was it? Oh, I was gonna get some more guards. So I wanna get some guards, I wanna get some skids, and I wanna get some carriage bolts and nuts. I just got here to Berkey, so I don't even know if they're open yet, but I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go grab what I need and get to the farm. The good news, folks, the sun's out. I didn't forget to film this time. Last time I was coming to the elevator, I forgot to pull the old camera out. So to get to the pit we're dumping at, we got to drive through pit number 2 here. Train passed by. Both hoppers get dropped at once. It's pretty quick in and out here. I don't even have to get out of the truck. It's dusty back there. Holy cow. Now we hop on our outbound scale here, grab our ticket, and get out of here. The head cart was sitting right here and the tires had sank in a little bit because it's been here for a while. Truck was spinning out a little bit trying to pull it. Had it in 4-wheel drive and all 4 wheels were spinning. So I got a little rammy with it and got her out of here. I got to unload about half a hopper here on this cart and then I'm taking this thing to the farm. The flag's whipping around. I didn't know it was supposed to be this windy today. Holy cow. I got my toolbox refilled here with the poly plates, sickle guards, and nuts and bolts. He's flying out of here. He's ready to cut some beans. I'm gonna follow him in the head cart. He's gonna go ahead and start cutting. He's gonna cut off some there on the end. Then I'll be able to come up with my combine head and put it on in the field. I know we've had a pretty good breeze here this morning, but the sun's just kind of been on and off. So I'm not sure if it's dried off enough or not, but we're gonna find out. Right smack in the middle of the road. You're ready to rock and roll.
All right.
Good luck. Well, feels like they'll thresh all right. Those feel like about 15. Might have to wait a little bit.
Wait here, I'm gonna go home with you. They're too wet.
Answered my question. They're too wet.
They're over 16.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's a little wet. Shut her down. My self-test was way off. I ought to get calibrated. Well, folks, we're just getting started here this afternoon. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. A little later than I thought we were going to be in the field today. The monitor's showing anywhere from 14 and a half. Oh, I'm dragging up. I'm dragging up. I don't like cutting beans straight back and forth. I feel like it does so much better at an angle. I'm taking off the end here, and that's why I'm going straight back and forth, and I'm dragging up at the end. I don't know what's going on. Do I have something on my sickle bar? I don't see anything. Just a little dirt. I'm almost to the end. Almost does better. Sometimes if you go back and forth, side to side, if you go side to side a little bit, clean that circle bar off, whatever is on there. A little mud. We're right on his tail. You better speed her up, Dad. I better slow down. Coming in hot. All finished up here. Let's head to the next one. The old GMC, she's spinning. I think she's gonna need 4-wheel drive. There she goes. Just gonna play a little game of follow the leader. I'm cutting straight back and forth here right now, going along this side, and I'm dumping on the go. So I'm bound to drag up somewhere, right? Isn't that how it works? You don't drag up all day until you're dumping on the go. We're almost empty. We're gonna make it. Really need to clean that grain tank window. There it is. I've been messing around with trying to adjust these lights here on my mirror. That light right there, it's shooting at a pretty good angle, so I can see my draper head pretty good. Now this one, on the other hand, is shooting too far out, and I'm blinding the auger cart. It's kind of shady there on the end. I'd like to turn that light down just a little bit, maybe so I'm not shooting it right in the auger cart's eyes, and also so it's lighting up my head more. We sure have a beautiful East Central Illinois sunset. Just turn this off for the time being. Oh shoot, that kills my spout light. Oh well. I just learned that this switch here controls those lights. You learn something new every day, folks. We're finishing up our last round here. Man, this dust it's tough to see. Tough to see over here if I'm dragging up the head, and I gotta really watch because I'm going straight back and forth here. It's probably getting a little damp out. We're hitting the road, heading to the farm. Well, we made it back to the farm. He's gonna park that in the shed. Dad and I have our machines parked in front of the fuel tanks so we can start fueling first thing in the morning. But that's gonna wrap up today. That's gonna wrap up this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.